All right, let's bench this. So I'm calling it let's bench this. You've got some tunes if you want to throw those on. Bench is I'm gonna demo most of the. We don't need it for the whole class, but I'm gonna demo on the bench. I also have a step that will work as a bench. I don't have a chair because for whatever reason I seem to purge it away. Uh, but if you have a nice solid wooden chair, you could do most of that here or down on the floor. All right. So let's take your arms out and let's start to roll them around. So we've got biceps, we have legs, so the lower body, our quads, our hamstrings, adductors, abductors. So inner, outer, back, the whole side. We're going to do some sumo squat lifts, some fun stuff. What else do I have? Triceps. Oh, yes, we got to work those triceps. And then back to lower bodies, a whole set on shoulders. So go backwards this way. And then some deadlifts to really get some nice, strong legs. Of course, we have to work our back and then open up that chest. Pull it open. Back, chest, glutes, and core. Oh, yeah. Full 60 minutes. Take it out. Whew. And squeeze. Two more. One and two. Now I want you to just keep going to the one side. So reach and bring it back in. Lift. And you're coming down, dropping the foot and then twisting to the side. Twist your obliques. Reach it up. Whew. All right. Go right over to the other side. Reach. And up. Whew. And lift. So we will be using nice slow paces tonight. There's no Tabata. It's not cardio. So if you do like to track it on your Fitbit or watch, I would suggest traditional strength training. All right, let's shake those legs out. Give them a little shake. Little shake, little shake, little shake. And then I want you to bring your knee up and twist to the side. Knee up and twist away. Push and twist. Lift and twist. So not too fast. You want to get big twists as if you've got something you're attached and you're pulling it across, pulling it back. Reach and back. One more. Hold it here. Hold it. Hold it to the front. Bring your arms out to the side. And in 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's take it over to the other side. So we twist, we push, twist, and push. Of course, one side's always more cooperative than the other. Reach and push. Lift that knee. And 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Come to the center. Hold it. Bring your arms out. So this leg's kind of to the side. Oh, yeah. Weeble and wobble we go. Woo. All right. Take your legs nice and wide. Come on down. Hinge down so you're nice to a nice flat back. Hold it here. Core nice and engaged. Then walk your hands down to the ground. One hand under your nose, opposite hand to the sky. And twist. So think about the shoulder, think about the chest, think about your spine and your back, all twisting. And 2 and 1. We'll take it over to the other side. So roll it up, get that arm up, back on the shoulder, twist for the chest, twist that spine. And bring it back down. Bring your hands on top of your thighs. Then roll your shoulders in, roll your shoulders out. Kind of like a cat-cow. In and out. In and out. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to start this party. And it's going to be, it's not a party. Wouldn't you love to come to my parties if that's the type of party I have? All right, biceps. So grab something nice and strong. You're going to come onto your chair, onto your step, or onto your bench. You're going to sit towards the edge. Feet are wide apart. Arm is down right in here. And we're going to pump it up, pump it up. So your wrist is going to stay straight. Now, should you not have a chair, should you not have this support of the leg, you can do this standing by putting one arm underneath the other. However, because we've got it on the side, it really targets that inner bicep. Now you're sitting on your weight bench. You're sitting on your chair. You're not, keep going. You're not hunched over. Everything is strong. So my core is engaged. All of this is like tight up. Opposite shoulder is back. And I'm being strong throughout. Lift. And curl. Push it up and bring it down. Now, not too fast, right? We want to weight train. We want to strengthen. And we want to tone. If we go really fast, we're just lubricating joints. Not even lubricating them. We're wearing them out. One more. Woo. Nice. All right, over to the other side. So you might have to reset yourself up. Back of the arm on the inner thigh towards the knee. Wrist is down by your ankle. Opposite shoulders back, core is tight. Here we go. We pump. Now, look at your muscle. Have a look at it. Say, hello, muscle. Woo. Scientists have proven that if you start to think about the muscle, you engage with that muscle, you focus on the muscle, it's going to perform better for you. Squeeze it up. And bring it down. Oh, yes. Lift and lower. All the way up, all the way down. Bump it up. Woo. Last week I did a lot of babbling about selecting the stronger weights. This is a perfect example, right? You can go heavier. Your arm is supported. One more. Oop. All right, we're going to need 2 weights, 2 dumbbells. You're going to sit towards right at the edge of your chair. Arms are going to come towards, or wrists towards me. And you're going to pump it up only to halfway. Hold it here. Pump it up. Bring it halfway and hold it. Hold it. Oh, yeah. And pump it up and hold it. Shoulders are down. Core is tight. Pump it up. Hold it halfway. The biceps right under resistance. Take it up. Oh, yes. We drop it back down. We take it up slow, down to halfway. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. We're going back up. And we come back down. Lift it up and bring it down. All the way up. Ooh. And down. Maybe 3 more. Up. And down. Ooh. When we're sitting, we don't have that lower body to start swaying. So it might feel a little heavier than normal. And we're only going halfway. Nice. All right. That was it for biceps. So we're going to do our lower body now. So we're going to start with a left Bulgarian squat, split squat. So first is if you have your bench, you're going to put the back of your legs against your bench, but in the front part. I'm just going to show you sideways. Back of your bench to the front. Keeping this one leg, you step forward so that this leg is still close to the bench. Then you're going to lift this leg up. I'll do it here. Then we lift this leg up and we're ready to squat. So toes can be up, 2 dumbbells or no dumbbells. Ready? Here we go. Down and up, down and up. So you're really emphasizing here, working that front leg. And up. And if we have nothing, we don't have the bench, we don't have the step, you're doing a stationary lunge. Down and up. Down and up. But even if you have a yoga block, something just to get the foot up even a little bit is going to be much more effective. And down. And up. Woo. Take it down and lift. Squat it down. Try and keep those knees straight, hips straight, and lift. Whew. I like to say if it was easy, the Zoom would be full of guys. Down and up. Shake that leg. All right. We're going to sit on the step, sit on our chair, grab a weight as if we're going to do a sumo squat. So you're going to sit at the edge of your step or your bench. Or chair. Weights right here. All right. Bring the weight up. You're going to stand, lift, and squat. lift, and sit, lift, and sit. Bring it down. Sit those glutes down. So it's just a little tap towards the edge because it still is that squat for the glutes. This way we're working inner and outer thighs as well. Drag it down and bring it up. Nice. Down and up. And again, if you don't have that weight bench, just take it down to that nice, strong sumo squat. You've got this. Oh, yeah. Down and up. Head stays up. Chest stays up. Back is strong. Lift and up and up and lift. One more. Take it up and we sit. Nice. Next one is we're just going to stand, not just going to stand. We're going to stand. One dumbbell here, the other leg here. We're going to kick it out and in. Okay. The dumbbell doesn't rest on our shoulder though. Shoulder supporting it. Here we go. Take it out and bring it in. Now, try to lock your torso. Sometimes going straight up against a wall with this foot makes you not able to lean. Right? We don't want to lean because we want the legs to do the work. Take it out and in, out and in, and breathe. Push it out and in. Ooh, so some glutes. Definitely lifter, inner and outer thighs. Out we go. A couple more. Take it out and in. Push and out. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Can you hold it here? Can you hold it here? Can you hold it here? 2 and 1. Nice. All right. We're going to go back to seated. You need 2 dumbbells, one lighter, one heavy. You're going to work those triceps. Grab some water. Don't worry. After the triceps, we're going to go back to the other leg. So you're sitting nice and tall. Now, if you're on a chair with a back, you might have to sit sideways because we're going to be doing some tricep extensions. Okay. And if you have your step with some risers, use that. So we're going to start with a medium weight. Medium. Cradle it between your index finger and your thumbs. Push it to the ceiling. Drop it all the way in. Now, squeeze your biceps by your ears and drop that weight even lower. There. That's where we want to be. We want to come up and back down. Push and lower. So fully down, as far down as you get. Up and down. Lift. So your head's not moving, right? Neck is nice and neutral. Chin is neutral. Press it up. Bring it down. Now, where's your belly? Where's your core? Nice, strong core. Nice, strong spine. Everything's sitting nice and tall. Up. And lift it up. Bring it down. Woo. And up. And lift. 2 more. Up. And down. Nice. All right. So if you're on your bench, you're going to stay right there. If you're on your chair and you've turned sideways, you're going to come back to the front. Both hands are going to be on your chair beside your thighs. Then you're going to walk your thighs out a little bit. And we're going to dip. So we dip down. You dip up. You dip down. You dip back. So try and really keep those elbows going straight back, saying hello to your triceps. Now you can do this. Keep going on that bench. Doesn't matter how high we are, right? Down and up. Down and up. On the step, I meant. And up. The thing with the weight bench is we get a little deeper into that range, right? Down and up. Are you smiling? Woo. So you can keep the knees bent to make it even harder. You can straighten those legs out. Down you go. and up. But when you straighten the legs, try not to hinge forward. One more, one more. Woo! Yeah. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Grab whatever dumbbell you had for your first tricep extension. Go up a pound or two. Nothing, we don't need big jumps here. All right. We're going to do another set, tricep extensions. So behind you, elbows in, push it up and bring it down. Lift and lower. So again, we want strong core, strong spine, right? Nice, strong posture. The more we maintain a great posture, the more we're going to carry it around day to day. And lift, push it up. Oh yeah, my triceps are going, what? And up. And lift. Push it up. We've got a couple more, just a couple more. Stay with it right to the end. Push. And up. Woo! And last one. Nice. All right, let's give our triceps a little stretch and grab some water. And then we'll stand up and we're going to do those Bulgarian split squats, the sumo squat, and the standing leg raises on the opposite side. So other arm. And then you just shake that off. All right. Get ready for that opposite foot. So if you're using that bench, back leg stays connected. You step forward, back foot comes on. So you can curl the toes. I like to keep the top of my foot flat. I find my knee stays a little bit better that way. Weights or no weights, your call. But we've got this beautiful body weight. All right, find your balance. And let's go. Down and up. Take it down. So big bend. And down. And lift. All four corners of that front foot come down. They lift you straight back up. You take it down. You bring it back up. Now at the bottom, feel free to go 1, 2. Bring it back up. Take it down for 1 and 2. And lift. Down we go. 1, 2, and up. Woo, couple more. 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Take it down, hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, sumo squat with that sit tap. So a nice heavy dumbbell. We're sitting. Now you can set yourself up for that sumo squat. Find out where your feet should be. Then tap those glutes down. Walk to the edge of your seat. Here we go. Up, tap, lift, and lower. Up. And again, as you lower, it's the glutes that are pushing back, not your chest. All right. Chest stays up. Lift. Lift the dumbbell. Drop it. Bring it back up. It comes up to your chest. And down. Lift. And lower. Yes. So think about hugging in with those inner thighs. Squeezing it up. Sitting back on the glutes. Pushing it up. And down. And lift. One more. Down, up, and away. Nice. All right. One dumbbell onto our shoulder. Not onto our shoulder, hovering over top of the shoulder. Find that balance without moving the torso so much. Let's start to kick out. And in. Out. Now, anytime you balance, looking at something a couple feet ahead that's not moving is will be the most successful. We start looking at each other moving, weebling and wobbling, and we weeble and wobble. Whew. Is your back nice and set, strong, core engaged? Shoulders are down. Nice. Up. And lift. Lift with that leg muscle. Pull with that leg muscle. And out. And lift. 2 more. Out. And then last one, we're going to hold it for 3, 2. Hold it here for 3, 2, and bring it in. Sure, Linda. All righty. Grab some water. We're moving back to upper body. Military press. We're going to be seated for that. Seated bent over rows, or not rows, bent over lateral raises. So you're going to need a lighter weight and a heavier weight set of dumbbells. Whew. All right. So nice and strong. Whew. Sit nice and tall. Find your sit bones, engage. Bring those dumbbells up. You're a cactus. You're a goalpost. We lift and we lower. We lift and we lower. You guys keep going. What I've seen the other day was like this, right? Somebody looking to watch their weights. Look at the compression that puts on my cervical spine. So we don't want to do that. We want to hold it here. That's why sometimes the mirror is handy. But keep that chin aligned. So military press, shoulders. It's a push and a pull. Bring it down. Press it up. Nice. Bring it down. Oh, I like the speed you guys are going. This is awesome. Yes. Yes. Down. Woo. And up. Bring it down. All the way up. One more. Take it down and bring it up. All right. Lighter set of dumbbells. Now you're going to come to the edge of your chair, edge of your bench. You're going to bring your chest on top of your thighs, and it's going to stay there. Dumbbells are coming underneath your legs, palms facing one another, keeping your chest on your thighs. You're going to lift. Do a rear lateral raise. So try not to jerk it up, right? We want to take it up and down. You want to squeeze it up and bring it down. So your gaze is a couple of feet ahead of you, again, to protect your neck. Whew, we do enough neck damage with our devices. We don't need to do it with our dumbbells. Up and down. Lift and squeeze. Take it up and bring it down. And lift. And breathe. Yes, know that every single rep you do, you're changing your body. You're changing your health, mentally and physically. And one more. Nice. All right. Now you're either going to go on the floor, on your step sideways, or on your bench sideways. So you're sitting with your legs long. We're going to do Arnold Z press. So sitting long, bring your arms right up here, and we do the Arnold curl, the Arnold press, right here sitting up. Whew. Again, we don't have the lower body to help us push the weights. Head and neck in line with your spine, back nice and straight, as if you're flat against a wall, core engaged. Lift it up, bring it down. So shoulder, shoulder, shoulders, right? All the parts of the shoulders, delts, traps, lats, and of course, some triceps. Bring it out. Woo, nice. Breathe. Bring it in. Take it away and bring it up. Oh yeah, who's strong? You are. Say it. I'm strong. One more. Up. Lower it down nice and strong. Woo. All right. Grab some water. You want to give yourself a little shoulder stretch in between. And then we're going to go back to lower body. So we won't need our bench for this, but you're going to need 2 spare dumbbells because we're going to do elevated heels for our second one. We're going to do weighted squats first, elevated heels, and then some more gauntlet squats. Woo. Around that. All right. Poo dumbbells. They're going to sit on our up here. Feet are a little wider than hips, shoulder width, and down we go. Down we hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Press back up. Take it down. Push back with your glutes. Sit into all 4 corners of your feet. Bring it back up. Soft grip. Down we go. Down, 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 down. Yes. And up. Push it back. 3, 2, 1. And lift. We want to lift and lower. Slowly. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Come up. Take it back down. Woo. And up. Take it down. And up. Couple more. Down we go. Hold it. Bring it up. Last one. Take it down nice and slow. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And up. Perfect. All right. One dumbbell is going to be nice and heavy. You're going to cradle it between your arms. Your heels are going to be on another set of dumbbells. Shoulders are back and down. And we're going to squat. Here we go. Take it down. Bring it up. Head doesn't go back. Back doesn't go back. Right? Nice neutral. Belly in. Glutes back. Push them back. Sink down nice and low. Oh yeah, quads here, quads here. There they are. Take it down. And up. Woo. Take it down. Got a couple more. Push. Really make sure that you're not hinging at that back, right? It's neutral. It comes up. A few more. And up. Take it down. Last one. Woo. Perfect. All right, we can get rid of those out of the way so our area is safe. We're going to go into a sumo squat, a goblet squat, sorry. So feet are wide. We did these sitting down, but you're going to hinge down. Hold it here. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Bring the weight up. Then stand. Bring the weight here. Hold it. Drop the weight down to the floor. Hold it. Bring the weight up to your chest. Hold it. And stand. Take it back down. Oh, yes. Take it all the way down. Bring it part way up. And stand. Legs coming alive. Hold it down. Press it lower. Bring it back up. And we stand. Let's go. Down. Core tight. Push those legs out. Drop the leg. Wait. Push the weight. Lift it up. Oh, yeah. And up. Your body's saying, I want to stand. I want to stand. Down we go. Lower it for 3, 2, 1. And up. Woohoo! All right. That was the glute set. We're staying with the lower body, but we're going to go transfer to the back of the legs. So deadlifts, right? Deadlifts, heavy, heavy, heavy weights, as heavy as you can take. We're going to do stiff leg first, and then single leg on the left, single leg on the right. With that single leg, we can always do a heel up, hinge, and up. So an off stance, single leg. All right. But first, we're going to do stiff leg deadlifts. So 2 heavy weights. Dumbbells are in front of your body, palms facing you, feet right underneath your hips. Soft through the knees, shoulders are back and down. We hinge. Stop. Now feel the connection. You want to hinge forward just a bit so that your ankles, your knees, and your hips are over top of each other. Then come on all the way up. Don't lock your knees. Hinge down. Bring it back up. Take it down. And bring it up. Woo! Take it down. And all the way up. Nice hinge and drag. And bring it up. Take it down. And up. One more. Hold it down. Nice, nice, nice. And bring it up. Get rid of one dumbbell. All right, we're going to start with the dumbbell in our left hand. So the right foot's going to go back. Shoulders are back and down. So again, you've got that hinge and up, or pick up the foot, press it back, hang out at the bottom. Wibble and wobble that knee to stability. Come all the way back up. Reset your spine. Hinge down. So you want to come to a flat back. The goal's not to reach the ground here. To bring it up. And up. And we're balancing. So core is playing a big role in this. But we're putting all that emphasis on that left leg. Nice and slow. And bring it up. And if you feel like hovering a little longer, you do it. Bring it up. Two more. Down. And up. Take it down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And up. Nice job. Were you breathing? Somewhat. All right, other side. So find that bounce. So put a couple of little bends. I like to bend, 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 get spongy. And then maybe the first one is a hinge. And maybe the second one, you come to the leg, long leg. And up. Head and neck in line. I know I say that a lot, but we want to keep a nice straight spine. Strong core throughout. Back and front. Press it back and hold it for 1 or 2. Don't be in a rush. Bring it back. Keep that muscles. All those hamstrings, all those knee stabilizers, all that core. Oh, yeah. Take it back. And lift it up. 2 more. Down you go. Bring it back up. And take it down for the last one. And hold it for 2 and 1. Woo. Your hamstrings are going to love you. Going to love you, love you, love you. All right, we're moving to back. So you'll want your chair, if it's got a back on it, to be sideways so that you can bring one knee on your chair, one hand on your chair, and then you can row. You can do the same thing down on your step. It's just your range of motion is not going to be as far. I'm going to try and show you here, and we roll. All right? Grab a nice heavy weight. You're being supported here. So core tight, right? Back tight. Here we go. Row it up and drop it. Again, slow. Hold it at the top. Bring it down. And lift. Now you want to be lifting a nice heavy weight. Somebody's going to have a grandchild. They got to hunker around. Carry that around. Woo! And cuddle it and rock it and sing to her. Bring it down. Oh, yeah. Always good news when we get to share our life events. And lift. And drop. Squeeze it up. Oh, yes. Nice and strong. Your head's not dropping to the ground, right? Woo. Did I make a nice angry playlist tonight? Oh, yeah. Welcome to the jungle. Hold it up. Nice. All right, we're going to switch sides. So go to the other side. Other arm. Opposite leg, one leg back. One arm supports you. Your core is nice and tight. And here we go. Row. and roll. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are our back muscles. Woo! Right. Nice and safe, right through. Bring it up and down. Squeeze. And lift. Got a few more. Core nice and tight. Suck that belly button in. Don't collapse into that arm that's supporting you. And up. So that core lifts up with the row. Lift it and drop it. One more. Lift. And there you have it. Back rows. All right. So if you don't have a step or a bench, move your chair out of the way and you're going to come down to the ground. For those of you that have a bench or a step, you're going to come lying on it. We're going to do some dumbbell pullovers. So we take the dumbbell like we hold it between our index finger and our thumb. Legs can be straight up in the air, but I prefer them bent. And you're going to drag the dumbbell way, way, way over. Drop it low. Bring it back up. Take it all the way back. Bring it all the way up. So working the upper back muscles here. Woo, and that top of the chest. Bring it across and pull it up. Take it up.
Here come. Yeah.
I'm here. Am I back? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes? All right. Keep going. Take it all the way back. Are you reaching as far back as you can? Yes? Reach it. Expand that back. Expand that chest. Two more. All the way back. Bring it up. And bring it in. Nice, 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 nice. All right, grab some water. Those of you that are on the ground, stay on the ground. Rest of us, we're going to do chest press. So you're going to need some nice heavy weights. We're going to do a chest press and a diamond press. So when you're not your bench, you can stack one dumbbell on each side. So you have those options. So we'll do one set, all chest press, and then the other set diamond, and then we'll combine them. All right, so nice heavy set to start. Lower back in the ground, knees bent, feet flat on the ground, and let's pump it. You guys know how to pump this. Push it up. So it's down, down, down. Hold it. Push it up, up, up. Now when you bring it down, chest, don't let that lower back lift. When you press it up, think about pushing and pulling with your pec muscles. Right? Muscles right atop chest. Push it up and bring it down. Lift and lower it all the way up. Bring it down and press. Two more. Down. And one more. Bring it all the way down. Press it all the way up. All right, two dumbbells. You're going to glue them together. You're going to do a diamond press is the next one. So arms are straight up right over your chest. You're keeping your elbows, the dumbbells connected. You're bringing your hands down towards your sternum and then straight back up. So we are working some triceps here, definitely. Big tricep, big chest. So slow and up. Take it down and bring it up. Nice and straight, nice and strong. Don't let that lower back start to lift up. And again, watch where your chin is. It's not to be tucked right in, but it's not pointing towards the sky. Take it down. And up. All right, do two more. Down. Woo. And last one. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to combine the chest and the diamond press. So you'll do wrists away. We'll do a chest press. I'm going to walk us through this nice and slow, right? We want to keep those muscles as much under resistance as possible. So let's take it down to the chest press. Hold it at the bottom. Press it all the way up. Then turn the palms to connect. Lower it nice and slow, slow, slow. Lift it all the way up. Once your arms are fully extended, wrists come away. We come back down into that chest press. You hold it, press it up with your chest muscles. Arms long, then we rotate the wrists. We bring the wrists down with the dumbbells to our chest. Push it up, all the way up. Then we twist. Bring it down. Are you getting that full range here? Bring those elbows right to the ground or lower than your bench if you're using the bench. Woo, bring it back up. Push it away. We've got one more. Down. Up. And diamond press. Back to the sky. And we're done our chest workout. Woo! All right, grab some water. All right, we're going to be doing hip raises. So a couple of options. If you have a step, or if you have your if you don't have a step and you have your yoga blocks handy, grab them. So we're going to go down to the ground. I'm going to use my step. You're going to bring a dumbbell. My step, not yet. So my feet are going to be close to my step. My weights are going to be on my lower core. And we're going to do some hip raises. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. So straight line from your chest, shoulders, chest, belly, and knees. And then we bring it back down. So press into your feet. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your glutes. Take those hips to the sky and down. Now, when we come back up here, I want you to suck your belly in. Don't expand it. We're not pregnant. Sarah's daughter-in-law, right, Sarah? It's a daughter-in-law? And down. Ooh. And lift it. Yes?
Yes,
Okay, perfect. She's pregnant. She is going to have the belly, not us.
that's right.
And then lift it up. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your glutes. And bring it down. Take it all the way up. Bring it down. Lift it up. And bring it down. Nice. Now scoot closer to your step, to your yoga blocks, and put your heels on the step, on the yoga blocks. Scoot close to that step or that block, and we're going to press up, coming straight back up. Toes stay to the sky. Lift and lower. Press it up again. Hold that core in nice and tight. Don't let your knees splay away. They go straight up. Bring it down. So you're transferring a little bit more here with the heels raised, glutes deeper, maybe a little deeper into the hamstrings. Bring it up. Lift and lower. All the way up and down. Take it up and bring it down. Lift and lower. Up, woo, and down. Oh, yes. Nice, strong, strong, strong. Back of the legs, back of the body. Two more. Up. And up. All right. I'm going to stop it there. Get you like fish out of water here. So if you don't have a bench and you don't have a step, stay right on the ground, right where you are. If you have a step only, you're going to come and bring your shoulder blades, grab your dumbbell, bring your shoulder blades and your back and your head onto upper back only, onto the step. And then you're going to sink and you're going to lift it up. And you're going to sink and you're going to lift it up. If you have the weight bench, you're going to do that same thing, right? So we start by walking out, getting our back and head up, dumbbell on, barbell always. And here we go. Down and up. Lift it down and lift it up. I will start the timer. Woo. Take it up and down. So feet are in line with your hips, right? And up. Squeeze. So you're coming to a flat, big table. Take it down. Push it up. And down. Lift. And lower. And smile, because you've got the strength. You've got the dedication, the tenacity to keep showing up and getting stronger and investing in your health and your wellness, your fitness. Woo. Lift it up and up. Activities of daily living, all the stuff we want to do, from just day-to-day stuff we have to do, and then all the fun stuff we want to do. So much easier when we're physically fit. Whew. One more. Thrust it up. Can you hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Woo. All right, last set before we have a nice stretch. So we don't need the bench. I'm going to move that. We're going to be working our core. Yay. And the crowd goes wild when they hear core. We're going to be working first with a Russian twist with an anti-rotation twist. So I'm going to take one dumbbell for my heels to be up. Find my sit bones. I'm going to grab a dumbbell, nice and heavy. I'm going to keep staring at you guys, and I'm going to take the dumbbell to one side, bring it to the front, take it over to the other side. So you're not rotating. A lot of times the Russian twist is side to side like this. We're not doing a rotation. We're engaging the muscles nice and strong. The dumbbell moves. Woo. So side obliques, getting lots of love here. Go deep and in. Take it out and in. Head and neck, stay looking at me. Woo. Push it. Oh, yeah. Lift. Are you reaching the dumbbell far back? Yes. And over. And up. Few more. Woo. And lift. And up. Oh, yes. And down. One more on each side. Reach it. Bring it up. Reach it over. Bring it up. Get rid of that dumbbell. Get rid of the other dumbbell. Come lying on your back. Knees are going to stay bent. We're going to do some reverse curls. Arms are by your side. They're doing nothing. Doing nothing. Ready? We're going to lift our legs, feet, and knees come to your chest. You stop, you reset. You lift again. Stop, then lift. Why are we stopping? So we don't become cheaters and use momentum. And up. Lift. And lower. Take it up. And bring it down. Woo. And up. And breathe through these. Oh, yes. And up. You're not using your arms, right? Your core is lifting. Woo. One more. Up. Woo. Nice. All right. One dumbbell. Nice heavy dumbbell. We're going to do a weighted straight leg crunch. What? Arms up, holding the ends of the dumbbell. Legs up, straight. Back stays onto the ground. And you're going to lift up, tap your toes if you can. Sink down. Lift. And sink down. So you're lifting with your core, lower back presses down in your mat. You're not torquing your chin. to the sky or frying your neck and down. Lift and bring it down. And lift and bring it down. And breathe. Woo. Press it up and lower it. And up. And up. If you're listening to the music, you'll probably say, Linda's not even doing this. I am doing it, but I'm singing. I'm pretending John Bon Jovi's singing to me. All right, get rid of your dumbbell. Woo. All right, hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Now, when we're hugging our knees into the chest, it's purposeful, right? So wrap your hands around your shins. Bring those knees in. Compress your belly and realign your spine. So great for spine, great for digestion. Hold it there. All right, let's just rock side to side. Give our lower back a massage because we just put it through a little bit with that core work. And again, rock with intention. Say, I'm massaging like lower back. We deserve this nice little massage for everything we just did. And rock one more side to side. All right. Left foot to the ground, right foot. We're going for a hamstring stretch. So walk your hands up your leg. Use your arms to drag your leg closer towards your face, towards your body. Point your toes towards your forehead. Now, soft bend in that knee. Shoulders are soft, loosey-goosey. Oh, yeah. All those deadlifts, goblet squats. What else do we do? Bulgarian split squats, side legs, lots of hamstrings tonight, lots of lower body. We got everything. We did it all. All right, let's take that ankle, cross it over our left foot, guide that knee away from your body. Just hold it here for a second. Bring your arms out into a T. We're going to rock. You're going to bring your foot to the ground. You're going to lift it up. Bring the knee to the ground. And the foot back to the other side. And to the other side. And then we'll stay up there. We'll reach between to make the number 4 and go right into that nice glute stretch. Hug those knees nice and deep. Point your toes towards your forehead. Find those glutes. Activate them. Now, if you're feeling tension in that knee, back away a little bit. Stretching should not be painful. Maybe a little uncomfortable if you've got tight muscles, but it's not pain. All right, let's untangle out of that. And we're going to take the left leg straight up into the air. Walk your hands up your leg. Point your forehead towards your toes towards your forehead. Guide that leg closer towards your body. Soft through the joint, the knee joint. Soft through the shoulders. And breathe. Throw a smile on that face. Look at how you started our week off. They say how you start your week strong, you're going to finish stronger. All right, let's take that ankle, cross it over our right ankle. Use your hand, guide that knee away. Bring your arms to cactus arms now and open up through the chest. Take a nice big inhale, and we'll bring that left foot to the right. We'll bring it back up. Drop the knee to the other side. Maybe it gets there, maybe it doesn't. But if you go slow enough, gravity is going to be your friend. Press through. One more. And we'll meet back up in the center. We'll hug our knees into our chest. Give ourselves that glute stretch on this side. If you want to go a little deeper, point your toes towards your knees. Then we're going to unravel out of that. Bring both legs up towards the sky. Bring your feet a little bit away from one another so that you can point your toes and flex your foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. And now make some circles with your ankles. Nice and slow. Go the other way. And then we'll hug both knees back into our chest. Compress your belly. Realign your spine. As we lower our feet towards the ground, the soles of the feet are going to kiss one another, bringing the knees away from one another and going for a little butterfly here, a little opening of the inner thighs, the hip flexors. We did those sumo squats, and the side leg reaches might be a little tight. So maybe you want to do a little pulsing, just a little pulsing, and then let it sink. And pulse again, and let it sink. Pulse again, and let it sink. Bring your arms overhead, reach your arms way, way, way to the back of your room, back of your hands, kiss the earth. Fingers reach as far as they can. Stretch through your abs, stretch through your back. Exhale and let your arms come into a diamond. One more stretch, 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 stretch. Bring the arms into a diamond. This time when you stretch, take the left leg nice and long and stretch it. Right leg joins it and you stretch, you stretch, you stretch. Ooh. You roll over under your belly. Oh, yeah. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself back to a child's pose. So sink your knees into your your glutes into your heels. Walk your hands far up, far up. Grab the mat, grab the ground with your spider hand fingers, and then drop your forearms, drop your head. One breath here. Then come into a table, and let's just take a few cat-cows. So drop your belly, take your gaze to look up, and then round your belly, round your spine. Press into your mat, press into the floor, stretch through that upper back. Drop the belly one more time. Round the back. Come back down to a nice flat back. Curl your toes, press yourself up to a down dog. So a nice inverted V. Press your elbows towards the front of the room. Press your heels towards the ground. You're getting a nice stretch for the whole posterior chain of your body. Back of the legs, back, shoulders. Nice. Walk your hands slowly, slowly, slowly towards your feet. Put a bend in your knees. Bring your chest towards your knees. Bring your nose towards your knees. Shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. Take a nice big swan dive all the way up to standing. Bring your arms out to the side. Wrap yourself. Give yourself a big hug and a pat on the back. And you're done your workout for March 16th. Great job, everybody.
Woo!